Chest rattle the bass like thunder stomping. Hard heavy, the block still watching. Click, snick, snare, snaps, the streets beat talking. Legacy carved in stone, no stopping. Brick dust lungs, every breath been stolen. Chains on my neck, still a crown golden. Enemies lurking, the wolves stay howling. Turn shadows to ghosts, their bodies be folding. Shake up the switches, my flows a blade flicking. Slashing through the static, no time for the fiction. 100 on the dash, no brakes, no friction. They talk but they whisper, my voice the conviction. Street legacy, etched in my veins. Blood and ambition, the rules ain't the same. Heavy steps echo, the power remains. Street legacy, forever the name. Corner store gospel, preachers with chrome. Every block's a sermon, the payment's my home. Fab full like bullets, rapid fire poems. Toppers turn to war zones, kings on thrones. Bass hit seismic, make the ground quake. Snare roll slicing, leave yourself flake. Bars like a prison, no escape gate. I'm the architect, built this estate.
Steel in my veins, shadows in my chest. Heartbeat ticking like a bomb in a fist. Smoke on the skyline, rising on wrist. Concrete jungle, every move a test. Echoes of sirens, they cover the air. Hustle through the cracks, city don't play fair. Bullets bite colder than the wind of despair. Souls bought a soul, who's next in the snare? Pulse like the 808, rumbling my stride. Eyes scan the block, I'm the wolf, they the hide. Glitch in the system, I'm the code, they can't ride. Keep the pressure mountain till the weak collide. Concrete rebellion, rise through the smoke. Chains on the soul, every link broke. Turn up the tension, let the beat provoke. A throw them from the rubble, we the untold joke. Cities are predator, feeds on the doubt. Each block's a trap, trying to find a way out. Blood on the pavement, the whispers get loud. Darkness wears a crown in the shrouded crowd. Hi-hat slicing, like razors in the beat. 808 stomping, like war drums in the street. Suspects in the air, bleach under the heat. Aggression unchained, till the rhythm's complete. Voltage in my veins, surge in the marrow. Shadow on my back, cloak like an arrow. Pulse in the dark, heart rate pharaoh. Shock waves ride, I'm the pharaoh. Baseline seismic, cracks in the pavement. Every word molten, spitting engravement. City on fire, neon displacement. Facing the mist, blurred in amazement. Voltage rising, cables twist. Fingers snap, apocalypse. Breathe that static, life eclipse. Turn my rage into an iron fist. Shadow voltage, power too raw. Lines get cut, break every law. Shock and awe, the earth withdraw. Shadow voltage, final call. Glitch in the beat, sparks in the wires. Energy rogue, fuses inspire. Flames on the grid, chaos for hire. I'm the architect, world rewired. Faster than light, rhythm combust. Bars like bullets, flow is a thrust. No escape, no shield, no trust. Voltage rains the system's dust.
Hood rules inked in smoke, asphalt scrolls, knuckles kiss jaws, blood debts take their tolls. Lanterns flicker, alleys hum a death hymn. Cards dealt grim, my ace is a cracked rim. Night sharp as a blade, slicing through my zone. Every corner's a throne, every shadow's a clone.
Grind don't stop, pulse of the block. Time drips slow, tick of the Glock. Outlaws cold, written in stone. Cold world breeds kings with hearts of chrome. Outlaws cold, live by the creed. Steel in the hand, loyalty's the need.
Pavement whisper secrets cops can't decode. Currency's a weapon and the trigger's my load. City's a jungle, vines made of wires. Lies burn bright, truth smothered in fires. Quick hands shuffle, the deck stay rigged. Loyalty's a leash and betrayal's a gig.
Pulse of the block,
Tick of the Glock, street symphony, beats don't stop.
outlaws cold. written in stone. Cold world breeds kings with hearts of chrome. Outlaws code, live by the creed. Steel in the hand, loyalty's the need. Loyalty's the need.
City bleeds neon, veins in the grid, echoes in alleys, the shadows slid. Circuit hearts pump, static in the veins, glitch in the system, breaking the chains. Hands on my heels, sirens hum low, flicker like the lights when the power won't flow. Neon uprising, the night won't sleep. We run through the static, the secrets we keep. Pulse in the dark, every step a spark. Neon uprising, igniting the art.
Ay, towers on high, chrome teeth bite. Data streams hum, cut through the night. Pixelated dreams, fracture codes break. Life on the edge, gamble living mistake. Breathe in the smoke, lungs full of grit. Skyline screams, can't escape it. Flashing, dashing, never crashing through the maze of systems thrashing.
Neon uprising, the night won't sleep. We run through the static, the secrets we keep. Pulse in the dark, every step a spark. Neon uprising, igniting the art.
Wise on songs, sparks in the scene. Binary whispers, electrified dreams. The ground shakes heavy, the baseline drop. Time skips, but the chase never stops.
Street lights hum, the kingdom glows. Concrete jungle where the shadow grows. Crown ain't gold, it's cracked and black. Worn by kings who never look back. Pavement whispers, secrets told. Dreams buried deep in the gutter's hole. Every step a chance move. Pawns get crushed. Dice hit the curb. The gods don't trust. Asphalt throne, built on bone. Through the block, but you're all alone. Brick by brick, this empire's grown. But heavy lies the crown on the asphalt throne. Asphalt throne, built on bone. Through the block, but you're all alone. Brick by brick, this empire's grown. But heavy lies the crown on the asphalt throne. Graffiti, gospel on the corner's wall. Tales of rise, tales of fall. Cash flips quick, but time moves slow. Gunmetal echoes where the cold winds blow. Hustles a sermon, the blocks the pew. Every scar's a story tattooed in blue. Yeah. Glitch in the beat, life shifts in the blink. Half time to double, no time to think. Smoke signals rise, brass cuts to air. Baseline growls as the lines lair. Yeah. Asphalt throne, built on bone. Through the block, but you're all alone. Brick by brick, this empire's grown. But heavy lies a crown on the asphalt throne. Yeah.
candle. Skyscraper T-jaws too hard to handle. Echoes in the alleys, whispers in steel. Truth bent backward, can't tell what's real. Chrome shadows creep and they don't play fair. Ghosts of machines, I'm thick in the air.
Chrome shadows, they bite and they follow. Hollow tomorrow, the streets stay hollow. Run from the shine, but it clings like tar. Chrome shadows, you can't run far.
Metallic tongues, been sparks in the night. Voltage veins, pump venom ignite. Circuitry dreams, tangled in wire. Digital smoke, fast chemical fire. Pulse of the grid got me caught in the zone. Lost in the hum of a binary drone.
Rust and regret, a symphony shrill. Heartbeat glitches, can't stand still. Shards of the past, reflections too deep. Chrome shadows stalk, where secrets sleep.
Chrome shadows, they bite and they follow. Hollow tomorrow, the streets stay hollow. Sun shine, but it clings like tar. Chrome shadows, you can't run far.
High speed chase through a world decay. Digital ghosts in the tracks I lay. Cold bleach red, but the night stays black. Chrome shadows whisper, there's no way back.
Chrome shadows, you can't run far.
Echoes in the alley, shadows got teeth. Fog crawling low, clutching the green. Street lights flicker, the air sharp and thin. Concrete whispers where the dark begins. Footsteps double, my pace stays steady. Heart heavy, mind sharper than machete. Crows in the wire, they screaming a hymn. Phantom street singing, the world grows dim. Phantom street, where the cold don't sleep. Where the walls got secrets they refuse to keep. Hear the hum, in the static it creep. Phantom street, Phantom street. Silent killers, moonlight draped in smoke. Corners choke, secrets, every word bespoke. Sirens fade distant, stitching to the beat. City breeze, poison, venom under my feet. Masks on the faces, eyes cut like knives. Barter with the shadows just to stay alive. Clock ticks backward, time unravels thin. Phantom streets pull me deeper in. Every brick got a memory, blood in the seams. Every crack got a voice, speaking in a scream. Pulse of the city, beat slow and fast. Ghosts in the wind, blowing through the past.
Shadow play moves in the dark, no delay. Pressure in the air, it's a heavyweight ballet. Flicker of the street light, heartbeat betray. Every corner got a story, don't stray, don't pray. Smoke signals, curl, paint the skyline ash. Pavements a battlefield, every step might clash. Knuckles like brass, whispers turn to a flash. One wrong glance and your world might crash. Tension, building, like a wire stretched thin. Breathe it in, feel the static under your skin. Blacked out turf, where the shadows birth. Every move's a gamble, every step's worth. Blackout turf, where the silence bursts. You ain't built for the night if you don't know the curse. Eyes like razors, slicing through the smog. Hounds in the alley, teeth like dialogue. Cities of jungle predators in the fog. Path and linear life's a crooked log. Heartbeat rapid, glitch in the matrix. Lines get scrambled, reality shapeshift. Survival's a language, no room for basics. Grip on the edge, can't afford to fake this. Build my castle out of iron, no bricks in the frame. Pulse of the city in my chest, it's a mechanical vein. Blueprints in the ashes, dreams forged in the flame. Footsteps echo loud, steel boots in the rain. Power surging, circuits sparking, wires in my brain. King of the rusted crown, empire a chain. Whispers in the alleys, shadows carving my name. Dominion never bans, this ain't no mortal game. Still dominion, kingdom never fold. Veins of iron, heart so cold. March through fire, throne of gold. Still dominion, I'm in control. Yeah. Every snare hit, hammer striking the forge. Bassline rumbling, thunder from the core. Glitch in the matrix, rewiring the score. I'm the architect, the builder, the eternal law. Drone circle the skyline, predator soar. Underground labyrinth vaults, storing the war from the scrap heaps. To towers I settle the score, dominion built eternal. It crumbles no more. Still dominion, kingdom never fold. Veins of iron, heart so cold. March through fire, throne of gold. Still dominion, I'm in control. Ghost in the alley, shadow moves in the mist. Vendetta written in blood, every shot never miss. Heartbeat syncs with the kick, basslines a fist. A wolf with the moon's gleam, death seals the trench. Grimy nights, schemes tighter than the tourniquet. Numbers on the burner, every call is a thread. Street lights flicker, life hangs by a thread. The block whispers secrets, but the pavement stays red. Vendetta streets where the wicked don't sleep, where the bassline cracks and the shadows creep. Vendetta streets where the wolves run deep. Keep your eyes wide open or your soul they'll keep. Halftime drop, world slow, systematic haze. I scan the horizon through the smoke and the blaze. Shattered glass symphony, the trap floor plays. Fast forward to the hunt, double time in the maze. Pocket full of secrets, wallet full of dirt. Life's a crooked preacher, truth twisted in the verse. Iridescent whispers like the devil rehearsed. Tires screech, fate speeds in the hearse. Hands cold, but the triggers stay warm. Quenchy hi-hats tick like a digital storm. Tension like the wire about to snap, reform. A future paved in ashes, reborn in the norm.
Streets baptize me, concrete cathedral. Rusted crown sits heavy, lethal, medieval. Blood on the curb where the stories unravel. Every step a saga, every breath a battle. Grime on my throne still sharper than daggers. City's my kingdom, shadows my banners. Echoes of the sirens, hymns for the broken. Every brick of scripture, sins left unspoken.
Rusted crown, head low but it gleams. Built an empire out of wreckage and dreams. Rusted crown, scars cut through the seams. Wear it heavy, ain't no room for the weak.
Beneath the neon, the wolves still hunger. Cloaked in smoke, lightning without thunder. Kings with no scepters, queens with no pearls. We reign in the ashes, forgotten worlds. Ghosts in the alleys, whispers in the rain. Royalty of ruin, heirs to the pain.
thorns in the circle, rusted but it stays. Crown won't break even if it decay. Drums pound 808s like war cry. Metallic percussion clashing with the skies. Rusted crown gleaming tarnished but proud. Echo in the night, my kingdom, my shroud.
Creeping past shadows, feet on the frost. Every step a gamble, the dice been tossed. Moonlight's a blade, cuts through the haze. Eyes like a predator locked in a maze. Neon veins pulsing, cities alive. Heartbeat sync, but the clock's hard drive.
Time ticks slow, then it's all too fast. Future's a mirror reflecting the past.
Midnight legacy, midnight, like in a scheme. Caught in the middle of a dream. Legacy, caught in a scheme. Carved my name in a dark machine. Midnight, like in a scheme. Caught in the middle of a dream. Legacy, caught in a scheme. Carved my name in a dark machine. Vault doors whisper, steel breath cold. Echoes of stories that'll never be told. Silent as smoke, my moves are a hymn. Gravity bends when I slip through the rim. 808 thunder, it shatters the calm. Glitch feels stutter like a broken song.
Burst the sound, rewind the fear. Was nostalgic, the end is near.
Proud through the labyrinth, hunt through the dark. Every step's a stanza, the height's my art. Midnight legacy, midnight in a scheme. Caught in the middle of a dream. Legacy, caught it in steam. Carved my name in the darkness. Midnight in the scheme. Caught in the middle of a dream. Legacy, caught it in steam. Carved my name in the dark machine. In the middle of a dream.
Blood pumps, molten arteries corrode steel. Pulse tick-tock, clocks built to conceal. Iron veins, cold grind in my chest plate. Heartbeats a drum line, sharp as a death rate. Rust eats flesh where the city don't sleep. Concrete breath, every shadow cuts deep. Teeth in the night, fangs bite with no warning. Pipes hum dirges, symphonies mourning. Iron veins, they scream, they strain. Grinding gear, replace my pain. Built to break, but still I reign. Still don't crack, just bands remain. Cogs spin mad, gears grind for the payday. Smoke stacks, cough, black clouds in the gateway. Neon bleeds through the smog, soaked marrow. Dreams get sniped, shot dead by the sparrow. A glitch in the system, cold writes my scars. Binary whispers in the void of the stars. Claw marks scratched on the data skin. Every file corrupt, decaying lead win. Scraps in the gut of my story in fragments. Static in the air, crackle through the fragments. Dark matter wraps the void, won't forgive. But iron veins pump, and I still live. 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 I still live.
Concrete jungle, steel veins pumping. Shadows on the walls where the deals stay jumping. Echoes in the alleys, ghosts in the grid where a man's worth less than the dirt on his kicks. Smoke spirals, streets breathing fire. Dreams get crushed under cold barbed wire. Chalk lines weave like a painter gone mad. A symphony of sirens, the city's on rag. Concrete havens, no love in the cracks. Hopes get buried where the skyline attacks. Running through the maze, can't turn back. Built to survive where the heart turns black. Pavement whispers, secrets they keep. Where the strong don't rest and the weak don't sleep. Glitch in the system, the matrix skips. Every move calculated, don't let it slip. Clocks tick slow, but the grind moves fast. Future on the line, can't escape the past. Hunger in the eyes, but the soul stays numb. When the beat flips hard, better know where you're from. Heavy is the air, thick with decay. Dreams like paper, they burn away. Beat pounds harder, heart starts to race. Every shadow a thread, every corner a chase.
Scars in the gutter, streets been a maze. Rats play chess in this concrete haze. Pulse in my veins, no love, just rage. Written in blood on a burned out page. Crows on the wires, the city's quiet. Every step's a gamble, dice on fire. Fangs in the shadows, whispers of war. Legacy carving the cracks of the floor.
Legacy wars, what you fighting for? Ghosts at your door, bodies hit the floor. Legacy wars, can't run no more. Born in the fire, can't ignore the road.
Echoes of the siren symphony's cruel. Broken glass, diamonds, cuts ain't cool. Money in my pockets, but it's cursed and bruised. The weight of the crown got my neck misused. The wolf in the fog, prey in the mist. Teeth like razor, life's a clenched fist. Tombstone stack while the clock ticks loud. Legacy's a storm and it won't back down.
Legacy wars, what you fighting for? Ghosts at your door, bodies hit the floor. Legacy wars, can't run no more. Born in the fire, can't ignore the road.
Them in jungle, shadows moving silence. Kings with no crowns, neon tyrants. Violent screams, city heart be violent. Metallic echoes, streets stay defiant. Bullets hum lullabies, whispers of a war. Steps on cracked pavement, dreams on the floor. Hunger in the air, thick as iron chains. Rain don't wash away, it just leaves stains.
Neon tyrants run the night, glow in the dark, fight or flight, empire built on the edge of a knife. Live for the hustle, gamble with life. Neon tyrants, no retreat, pulse of the city, thunder beats. Rule the shadows, claim the heat. Neon tyrants, no defeat.
Double time moves, chessboard streets, pawn to a king, climb with cleats, skyscrapers mock, tower in the sea, chasing gold in a world of concrete. Mask on my face, throw 'em in my chest, every step calculated, every move a test. Dreams wrapped in barbed wire, hope compressed, from the alleys to the rooftops, I manifest.
Ash falls, pavement crack, ghosts in the cracks, whisper back, city breeze, but it's choking on the dreams I hijack. Corner store prayers, exchange for despair. Cigarette smoke curling halos in the air. Skyscraper shadows loom, a concrete tomb. Sirens serenade the night, an endless doom. Hustle turn to rubble, silence in the shuffle. Ashes of the streets, where the hearts crumble.
Footsteps echo, a symphony of sorrow. Lost today, but we beg, steal tomorrow.
Ashes of streets, where the fire don't sleep. Dreams buried deep, and the secrets we keep. Ashes of streets, where the souls on repeat. Haunted by the beat of the life we can't cheat.
Eyes like street lights flicker in the haze. Past clings tighter than these endless maze days. Neon bleeds, truths carved in graffiti. Each tag a confession, the coded graffiti treaty.
Glitch in the system, heartbeat skips. 808 pounds, earth spine splits. Every verse a eulogy, the city's elegy. Lost voices rise, form a shadow legacy.
In the dark, shadows my kin. Blueprints etched where the sins begin. Chest full of scars, ribs hold the cold. Concrete whispers where the bloodlines flow. Flip back, smoke stacks, life's a glitch. Quit your hi-hats, got the streets on stitch. 808, booming veins vibrate the dirt. Every bar spit feel like a curse or a perk. Bloodline, cold, carved in my soul. DNA screaming, streets took control. Boom, boom, heart beats the trap, roll. Bloodline, cold, that's my roll. Fingers trace maps on the Glock's cold steel. Past lives haunting wounds never heal. Fast flows drip like the ink in vein. Eyes wide shut, caught in death's domain. City's a maze, every turn got stay. Snakes in the grass, every handshake breaks. Booming bassline, like thunder from the sky. Bloodlines a cipher, live it till I die. Bloodline, cold, called in my soul. DNA screaming, streets took control. Boom, boom, heart beats the trap, bro. Bloodline, cold, that's my role. Shadows whisper, kingdoms fall. Echoes bouncing off the wall. Crown of thorns, the weight is cold. Sitting heavy, stories told. Storm clouds brewing, skies in death. Dripping gold, but the thorn's still wet. Clock tick louder, time's roulette. Spinning blades, no safety net. Brick by brick, the empire cracks. Hands clutch power, truth attacks. Bloodlines fade in the mirror tracks. Snakes in the grass, I sharpen the axe. Hear the drums, they pound and roll. Eyes wide shut, I steal the soul.
Shadow thrones where the dark winds blow. Secrets carved into blackened stone. Kings may rise, but they fall alone. Shadow thrones.
Scepter gleams, but the roots corrode. Paths of fire where the rivers flow. Mask on tight, can't bear the load. Game of trust, but the dice explode.
ironclad heart, no rust on my throne. Metallic veins, I'm a king made of chrome. Pulse in the wires, my mind in the grid. Digits and data, the empire I built. Clocks tick backward, I shatter the time. Echoes in code, the algorithm's mine. Steel-toed dreams march heavy on stone. The city bends to the beat of my tone.
Flicker of the glitch, sparks in the mist. Power in my fist, watch the system twist.
Hey, hey! Empire, rise from the fire. Cogs in the spire, spinning higher and higher. Blood in the circuits, rain never tires. Bow to the empire, the chrome empire. Fast forward, I'm a virus unleashed. Hey! Blueprint beast, no leash on my reach. Hey! Breath of the steam, smoking the beams. Factories hum my mechanical dreams. Gears grind, symphonies, violence in sync. Oil stain, hands turn worlds in a blink. I build with precision, destroy with a grin. Digital crown, let the empire begin.
Shadows creep, whispers thick. Pulse of the void, arts rhythmic. Steps echo, who's the myth? I'm the ghost they won't forget.
Hands cold, grip on the past I buried. Soul heavy, dragging like coffins carried. Mirrors crack, my reflection split. Double vision, see the phantom sit. Blood moon rising, a warning red. Every scar's a scripture that the haunted read. Chains rattle, not from my feet. Bound by the sins I refuse to meet.
The silence breaks, it screams my name. A glitch in the system, I'm unclaimed.
Phantom legacy echoes breathe. Truth untold, secrecy. Teary winds blow, but I don't flee. I am the shadow, remember me.
Clock hands twist, time bends and folds. Memories burn like letters and coals. Dungeon thoughts, I'm locked in deep. Can't unsee what haunts my sleep. Reverse the real, it plays on loop. Glitch in my mind, sound caught in a swoop. Bass drops heavy, snare snaps clean. Life's a movie, but I cut the scene.
Every heartbeat a seismic drum. Past and future views I can't outrun. Reverse whispers, static screams. Caught between nightmares and broken dreams.
City's alive, but my soul stayed dead. Neon veins pulse, paint the streets blood red. Hollow out staring, concrete's my bed. Chasing ghosts, every move 2 steps ahead.
Static in my brain, glitch cuts the flow. World burns slow, shadow puppets in the glow. Papers fly, skyline splits the dome. Echoes of the sirens can't find home. Blackout kings, through the night, no dawn. Grounds of chaos, dark hearts drawn. Underneath the skyline, every move upon. Blackout kings, life's long gone.
Cracks in the pavement, stories they bleed. Tales of the broken, hunger and greed. Switchblade tongues, slicing through speed. Fast life a curse, but it's all we need. Beneath the blaze, hear the city's breath. Glitch percussion, mirrors every step. Halftime thoughts, rapid fire regret. Darks and whispers, secrets never met.
Clock spin backwards. concrete veins, steel streets pulse in the night. Echoes of the city, neons fight or flight. Cranes reach for heaven, but they roots in grime. Clock ticks relentless, no mercy for time. Bridges burn, smoke curling like a snake. Deals in the shadows, every smile's fake.
Steel streets where the shadows speak. Heavy steps, every echo bleed. Thunder rolls, bass shakes the core. Steel streets, survive or be no more. Steel streets, survive or be no more.
Ciphers on the corner, coded language flows. Rats in the alley where the power grows. The air tastes bitter, metallic like war. Each block a kingdom, every king keeps score. Windows tinted, can't see who's inside. Glitch in the system, but it's all by design. Hold your breath, silence deafens loud. A break in the storm, then back to the crowd.
Steel streets where the shadows speak. Heavy steps, every echo bleed. Thunder rolls, bass shakes the core. Steel streets, survive or be no more. Steel streets, survive or be no more.
808 rumble like a beast uncaged. Snare rolls crackle, set the trap stage. Light bends and twists, reflections break. Every move calculated, no room for mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Steel streets, survive or be no more.
Lord, yeah. Blueprints buried, encrypted in veins. Bloodline whispers, decoding the chains. Phantom maneuvers, shadow my aims. Rats in the gutter, playing the games. Smoke signals rise, no peace for the wicked. Barrel to the temple, my shots stay liquid. Digits flicker, schemes burn in the system. Lines drawn sharper than the surgeon's incision. Vendetta codes, etched in my bones. Every move, a threat unknown. Vendetta codes, the war zone hums. Countdown ticking, the end has come. Latest like tracing, a map of the night. Ghosts in the wires, I'm out of their sight. Hack the matrix, bend all the rules. Chessboard kings, toppled by fools. Halftime pacing, the storm in my chest. 808's crush, percussion on rest. T-side screams, a future forewarned. Glitch in reality, my edges are torn. Fragments of whisper, shattered glass skies. Halos in the smog, angels in disguise. Double time fury, venom in my throat. Codes in my blood, the truth they wrote. Came from the gutter, now the throne, got my name on it. Heavy crown dripping, can't put no blame on it. Streets taught lessons, scars the receipts. Concrete whispers, my pulse in the beats. Rusted chains dancing in the cold street glow. Dynasty forged where the black winds blow. Blood in the mortar, sweat in the steel. Legacy etched in the kingdom surreal.
Rusted dynasty built from the grind. Broken empires left shattered behind. Echoes of blue
my mind. Rusted dynasty built from the grind. Broken empires left shattered behind. Echoes of glory, the streets they remind. Rusted dynasty carved in my mind. Glitch in the system, my moves can't be mapped. Distorted 808s, the code being cracked. Brass in the shadows, the weight in the air. Dynasty rusted, but the power still rare. Spit with a vengeance, fire from the ash. Dynasty risen, the clash in the cash. Smoke in the alleys, ghosts in the night. Street kings crowned under flickering light.
Clock hands turning, but time stays froze. Rusted gears grind where the darkness grows. Kingdom of echoes, each step leaves a trace. Dynasty eternal in this treacherous space.
Dark alley shadows breathing down my neck, yeah. Steps echo louder, cash in the deck, yeah. Gloves tight, heart pumping, no regret, yeah. Safe, cracking code, the clock's my threat, yeah. Drip of sweat, the vault whispers greed. Wires cross, tension cuts, I bleed. No sound, but the city screaming need. Fingers on the trigger, I plant the seed. Midnight siege, the world on freeze. Every second ticks, it brings me to my knees. Doors won't hold, locks won't tease. Midnight siege, can't outrun the breeze. Eerie hum, the cameras blink a beat. Laser grids, dancing thief's heartbeat. Split second choices, pressure concrete. One wrong move, the end's complete. Code breaker, the digits start to glow. 808 drops, the tempo starts to grow. Pulse syncs with glitches, static flows. Out the shadows where the heist heroes go. Who do I trust when the air turns cold? Partners flip, silver tongue soul. Risk it all, diamonds gold untold. But fear's the chain, it's what I hold.
Hood smoke thick, lungs a cemetery. Every step heavy, shadow legendary. Corner store dreams, but the cash they dirty. Clock ticks slow, but the nights move early. Cold steel tuck, no trust in the weather. Rain wash the sins, but the stains last forever. Mama lit candles, prayers on repeat. But devils tap, dance on these eternal streets. Where the silence screams, broken glass glitter, shattering dreams. Eternal streets, no peace, no retreat. Every block a chapter inked in defeat. Fast whip, slide, glitch in the matrix. Blue lights flash, adrenaline basic. Double cross scars, names carved in alleys. Blood runs thick through the crooked valley. Gunpowder cologne, the air stays grimy. Ciphers in the dark, the whisper still slimy. Dice games roll, fate flips like a switch. Riches or a ditch, that's the gangster pitch. Under this fall, voices fade into static. History's a loop, time's acrobatic. Cracks in the pavement, stories leak slow. Every crack's a portal to the pain we know.
shade color deep.
Shadows crawl, no end in sight. Tinted thick, cloaked in night. Fury hum, the past ignite. This dominion, we rule the fight.
Steel blades pulse when the glitch takes loud. 808 quake on the ghostly shroud. Crown of silence, the throne won't bow. King of the void, no sheep in his crowd. Heavy hands grip the fate I hold. Every breath burns like a script untold. Through the fog, see the power unfold. A dominion built on darkness and gold. Silent dominion, kingdom of dread. Voices whisper where the fearless tread. Thrones of shadows, crowns of lead. Rule the silence till the noise is dead. Snare rolls crack like a whip through air. Pounding heart sink with the bass out there. This glitch ain't random, it's warfare flare. Every pause a weapon, every drop a snare. Carved in the void where the echoes scream. Deep in the abyss, chasing shadow dreams. Command the silence and reign supreme.
This dominion thrives on the unseen scheme.
Oh. Streets hung low, city got a cold tone. Shadows on the wall move quicker than my own. Danger whisper soft, but the echo hit hard. Life ain't a game, it's a concrete card.
Yeah. Blaze in the alley, snakes in the swoops. Hustle on the corner, dreams on route. Heavy with the weight back then like crowbar. Eyes gonna block every move so far. Glitch in the air, buzz like a crack phone. Trust no one, loyalty a tombstone.
Concrete shadows, they follow, they creep. On the street, lights where the wolves don't sleep. Concrete shadows, the city gon' eat. Blood on the curb where the real ones meet.
Fast cars roll, but the silence more deadly. I'm on these vibes, still grip steady. I build my empire, brick by brick, with the cracks in the wall, they be playing slick. Echoes of sirens, melody in the block poster, the struggle tick tock, flickering lights, true cut like glass, past to my shadow, can't not run a pass.
Grip tight on the steel, heart colder than the steel. World ain't a dream, it's a battlefield for real. Concrete shadows, they follow, they creep. On the street, lights where the wolves don't sleep. Concrete shadows, the city gon' eat. Blood on the curb where the real ones meet.
Yeah. Sworn on the blade, oaths in the fog, blood on the page, vows on the log. Fingers twitch, shadows itch, cracks in the mask, split the stitch. Moon drips cold, steals my creed. Cloak of the night, I plant the seed. Hunger in the dark, wolves gotta feed. Ghosts in the smoke, they whisper greed. Blood stay low, can't retract it, chain link soul. No one cracked it, grind through the dirt, grip the wheel tight. Every strike forced in the dead of night. Ciphers in code, ticking like bombs, fangs in the flow. Songs in my palms, drums glitch hard, nerves all frayed. Time been slow, debts get paid.
Flick of the wrist, venom in veins. Shadows dance crooked, cut through chains. Storm in the chest, thunder in veins. Turbos eternal, ether remains. Oath bound is deeper than roots. No backtrack, no substitute. Flame to the wick, melt down the truth. Still in the spine,
No excuse.
final page, ink drips, history soaks, legacy written in the blood of the oaths.
Glitch sparks in the static, truth in the smoke. Brass hits like a hammer, steel never broke. Ciphers in the shadows, codes in the night. Kings rise, kings fall, buried in the fight. The throne's just a seat, but the power's the bite. Burden on the shoulders, it's the weight of the right.
Baseline rumbles, earth cracks wide. Echoes in the dark where the lost reside. Brass screams sharp as electrified.
Final legacy,
written in fire. Dreams of the weak crushed under empire.
final legacy,
The end's been sired. One last drop, the flames climb higher.
final legacy.
808 stops, marching boots on the stone. Every scar on the soul etched into the throne. Built from the ruins, flesh turned to chrome. Past ghosts in my chest, my heart ain't alone.
Static in the veins, glitches in the frame. Brass rings loud, pronouns in the name. Echoes of the crown, it's the price of the claim. Burned into the ashes, yet the core remains.